pub review. I genuinely only review pubs or tap rooms that are actually somewhere where I'd like people to visit. If I've been there and I don't rate it, then I don't put a review out simply because I don't want to do damage to anybody's reputations and that. Although that speaks volumes if on my social media I've actually been there and no review, because that tells you straight away. But in any case, um, Black Iris Brewery Taproom. So I went there twice last year in 2021, and just recently, last Friday, yeah, a week and a half ago now, we went again, me and Mrs. Wraggy, and we got a tram down. Oh God, tram down from Beeston. The tram parks outside. So if you live in the city centre or you're visiting Nottingham, um, it's a cracking way to get down there. It's possibly the easiest way. Um, as usual, you walk in. We went on a nice summer's day. They have got heaters in the winter, so lots of seating inside, all well lit. The bar itself, the people serving on the bar, they know their beers. Really friendly people. Lots of merch there. Lots of beer in cans to take away with you. Good selection of keg beer on the bar. This time we was only popping in for a quick go, and so I had Lucas and Lemmy, and both beers I've not actually previously had before, although they've been out for a while. Lucas and Lemmy, both barrel aged imperial stouts, one being a rum barrel aged stout, the other one being a Zimenez sherry barrel aged. There is a third one. There's Lemmy, Lucas, and something else. I forgot. No, I forgot. It probably begins with L as well. But in any case, we sat there. Like I say, really decent. The toilets for a tap room, the toilets are absolutely spot on. And it is a thing, you know. Presentation is not just about front of house; it's about back of house. How the whole lot looks, rather than just the bit that gets in the papers. Because the toilets are probably the best toilets you'll ever find in any tap room or pub even. But anyway, we sat round. We didn't want to sit in the crowded area, so we sat on outside of the crowded area, and actually bumped into one of the lads and his good lady from Fire Rock Brewing Company. While we were there, we had something to eat. I have no idea who it was who was serving the food, but there was like these little taco things, and I'm not into that sort of food. Gotta be honest. But yeah, they were damn nice, and the fact the wife had two lots, so she was hungry. Um, as always, is it a place you'd go back to? Hell yes, yeah. The great thing is also, apart from the arm making, you've got the Lion, literally next door. The Lion is a more of a traditional cask pub. So you've got the keg, Black Iris, mostly all Black Iris beers. They don't really tend to have anything else there. I think there was one guest beer there while we were there. But generally speaking, but to be careful in the bushes for branches coming down on my head. Some big trees out here. Don't want to die just yet. But yeah, there's someone behind me then. Like I say, pick your nights to go, because you've got, obviously the beer's great. Sometimes entertainment and definitely food. So yeah, it's certainly one of those where you pick your times. And like I say, you've got the cask, the Lion, the cask pub next door. And to do both of those, then get back on the tram, back into town, or even you go somewhere like Hucknall or somewhere. Hucknall's got a good beer scene as well. You might want to go past Bulwell, mind you, but and yeah, don't stop off anywhere between Bulwell and town, Baseford and town. But yeah, isn't it there? But yeah, straight into town, and you know. So for me, would I go there again? Hell yes, yeah. It's definitely a place that you must visit. A must visit craft beer bar and pub next door as well. Although I've not actually been in the Lion myself. I do know what they have on the bar though, and it's a cracking range of beers on the bar, and they have music also. So it's a good night down there if you want to spend a few hours out the way. Not going to give scores these days because, to be honest, if I say I would go again, that's really as much as you need to know. Yeah, spot on place. And well done, Black Iris Brewery. It looks as good as it did when I first went. Although there was a couple of plants that needed potting up. But being a gardener, I'd noticed that, wouldn't I? Yeah, there was something. There was something when we were sat, and it was in a small pot, and it needed repotting. But hey ho, that's just the gardener coming out to me. And yeah, so cheers. See you soon. Back to work.